Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
You're already there, buddy.
Apparently.
You're already there? Wow. I didn't expect that.
Well, where that comes from, one of you guys said we were like Sesame Street for adults.
For
and
adults.
We thought it was freaking hilarious.
That had me cracking up. Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Or Sesame Street alternately.
I'm Dustin. I like bourbon.
I like bourbon too.
We got a not bribe.
We do have a not bribe, and it's in the wrong bottle.
Yeah, Steven's going to go, wait a minute, that looks familiar. Tell me I'm wrong.
He is. He's going, they're doing my bottle again?
Nope.
So
what happened was...
Yeah. I got to give you guys a little background. So when we started this channel...
Many moons ago.
We were pouring, easily
finger?
doubles?
At least a finger.
At least a finger.
More. Yeah.
And we were drinking it all.
Yep. Every recording.
So that's probably somewhere between 12 and 15 drinks in a night.
Yeah.
And so if you go back and look and start at the very beginning.
You're going to give her a secret away?
About video 12 or so, you're going to see pretty lit Dustin and Keith. That's pretty good song.
This is Ezra Books.
I like Ezra.
Ezra Books is so good.
So we decided this is not a wise plan if we value our brains and our livers.
Correct. Yeah.
So what
long term.
Long term. So what we do now is we pour much smaller pours, but still more than we should drink if we're going to record 10 videos in a night. Would still be just absolutely hammered and not functional the next day.
Well, and on top of that, we pour enough so that we get all the flavors, we get all the nose.
We can take several drinks of it.
Yep.
But we just can't be drinking a finger each every video we do.
I mean, we could.
Well, it's a bad idea. It's a bad. So we came up with this idea. The remainder from all of our glasses.
Just his.
Well, my glass.
Oh, this is going to be weird.
What?
Because that's all your glasses.
Yeah, you don't have to drink it. Dude, it's pure ethanol.
It's probably super high proof, too.
It'll kill all the critters.
It's probably at least 110, if I had to guess.
So the remainders of my glasses have been poured into this designer dram bottle that I kept after Steve sent it to us, and I very quickly drank it all because it was freaking delicious.
Right.
So yeah, that's our bottle. It's probably got, what would you say, 25 different whiskeys in it?
At least. Yeah.
I'm not sure what it's going to taste like.
And some of y'all would call this an infinity bottle or a forever bottle, because that's kind of what it is.
It
keeps
kind of
filling up.
Yeah,
He's already taken some drinks out of it.
I have. But it's changed since then because I've poured like 7 or 8 different things into it since then.
I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah. So the song that we have...
It's
a vote. Which is what prompted me to throw that up there. I'm really intrigued by it. So we get Kris Kristofferson, me and Bobby McGee.
We've got quite a few votes for this one.
Yeah, but I know Janice singing this. Janis Joplin.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't heard that before.
You have not heard Janis Joplin sing Me and Bobby McGee?
I don't think so.
That is one of the most iconic performances of the entire 1960s.
Well, haven't y'all voted that one up?
It's not country.
It's not country? Janis wasn't country?
No.
What was she?
Rock, mostly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then we can watch it.
Yeah, we can watch it later.
Okay.
But I just so you guys know, I am automatically going to be comparing Kris to Janis, and I'm betting vocally that's a tall order because it's freaking Janis.
Well, let's see if he pulls it off.
All right, let's check it out.
Bobby thumbed the diesel down, boy, just before it rained. Took us all away to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang a pepper song and drive a blues. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee.
That smells pretty strong.
The coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun. Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I've done. Every night she kept me from cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let it slip away. Looking for the home I hope she'll find. And I'd trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday. Holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing but is free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Buddy, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me, Dorsey Burnett. Hey, thank you, girl. Bobby McGee. Bobby McGee. One more time. Let it go. One more time for Bobby McGee. One more time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. Good night.
Play me off, Sam.
So,
Well, you know what? Because I know the song and other artists singing it, we got to have your impressions first so I don't color them.
okay. It didn't do it for me.
Okay.
It was so. It was different than every other Kris Kristofferson song we'd ever listened to. Because usually his songs for us have been somber, right?
This is much more upbeat.
Correct. And it felt, I didn't feel anything,
Okay.
right? That's how I felt.
So, as somebody that has now seen both versions,
Let me say one more quick thing.
okay,
It almost seemed like, the way this came across to me, it almost seemed like he took a request from the audience. It's like, oh yeah, I know that song, and he just performed it.
could be. So, I guess I kind of get a little of that sensation of phoning it in a little.
Yeah. Yes.
But for me, it's absolutely colored by the Janis performance. Janis puts an edge in that song. Plus, it's freaking Janis. I'm almost tempted. I cannot believe you've never heard that. I'm almost tempted to pull it up.
Not in this video. We'll do it later.
But, I mean, she blows you off the stage. And Kris just kind of went out there and told the story and sang the song, right? Upbeat.
Yep.
And that was kind of it.
That's it.
Yeah, Janis shakes you up a little. So, yeah.
But so, the phone it in comment, that's kind of how I felt.
I kind of felt that way too. Like, maybe it was the last. So, that felt like an encore performance, right?
Yes.
Like, they're at the end of a long set, and
Yep.
he's tired and wants to get back to the tour bus, go to sleep. And went back out on stage and played Bobby McGee and
Then
took off. Yeah.
That is kind of how that felt.
Yeah. So, not my favorite Kris Kristofferson song. It's a great song. It's an iconic song. Not my favorite performance.
He had
from
some
Kris.
good musicians behind him.
Sure did.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Like I was hearing everything. It was like there was a damn orchestra back there. But
I didn't really dig the backup singers either.
I
That was weird.
kind of wanted them to shut up and just let me hear Kris.
Yeah. It was. Like at one point, I swear to God, I thought I heard a turkey. I'm serious.
Wow.
It was weird.
You're not getting any love from them right now.
Hey, you know what you get from this channel. We're going to tell you the truth every single time. If we don't like it,
So it's also notable that we did elect the live performance on this. The studio recording may be better.
maybe. We hadn't done a Kris live though, had we?
I don't think so. Not
So
one.
this is a good plan.
Yeah.
At least we thought it was.
So what do you think of this concoction?
It's hot.
It is hot.
It is hot.
It's freaking good though.
It's got good flavor, except for all that spit that's in there. Right? But it's gotta be like 121.
I wouldn't put it quite that high. I'd guess maybe 110.
I should have brought my proofer.
But I think, you may be right. It may be closer to 120. But I'll tell you what, it's smooth for whatever it is. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that. So it is not burning my mouth.
Correct.
But when I swallow, I'm getting that inverted alcohol mushroom cloud.
A little bit.
That lets you know you have consumed some alcohol.
Yep. It's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flavors on this are just everything. There's florals in there. There's corn
Cinnamons.
sweet in there. There's cinnamon in there. There's cloves in there.
Yep.
Which you would expect, I guess, from a blend of 25 different freaking whiskeys, right?
There's a lot of good oak too.
So, if you're a bourbon drinker, make a forever bottle. And what you do, what people normally do with a forever bottle, is that last little drag in the bottle that's not quite a drink,
Right.
you just dump it in there and you let it sit on the shelf.
Or maybe it is a drink.
But you're not feeling that.
Right. Exactly.
So you pour that into your forever bottle, and then the next bottle, something else. You do the same thing, and you wind up with a blend that is all of your favorite tastes.
Yes. Don't put scotch in it.
Do not put scotch in it.
That's a bad plan. I mean, you can, but you're going to ruin
It's
it.
going to taste like really shitty scotch.
It will. Don't do that.
That's what it'll do.
Yeah.
Don't put rum in there. Don't put tequila in there. Bourbon and rye, basically.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Bourbon, Tennessee whiskeys,
Right.
rye.
Yeah. Maybe I could see, oddly enough, not a scotch, but an Irish whiskey being okay.
They're usually rye. So
There you
go. There is Irish whiskey in this. I
Is-
think.
Really?
I think I put some in it.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, I think it's actually quite delicious.
It's got good flavor.
Delicious thing you can never get.
Yeah.
You have to make your own.
Right.
Interesting song. Probably not my favorite, but
Yours will taste
interesting
different.
song. Yeah, yours will taste different.
Just letting you know. Hey, yeah, it didn't do it for me. I mean, y'all voted for it. We did it. It didn't do it for me. That's okay.
Didn't really hit me either, and I think it's just because of the Janis comparison. And to be fair to Kris, standing anyone up vocally up
Anybody.
against Janis Joplin is just mean. I mean, it's Janis.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what country music we need to check out. Tell us what North American whiskey we need to try. We'll see you next time.
See you.